Mrs. Henderson, are you interested in
in a specific brand or do you want to create? آیا به برند خاصی علاقه دارید یا میخواین که براتون درست کنن؟ create اینجا معنی خلق کردن، آفریدن، به وجود آوردن.
Great choice, Mrs. Henderson.
Great choice, Mrs. Henderson. انتخاب عالیه خانم هندرسون.
They're made for a pretty girl like you.
They're made for a pretty girl like you. اونها واسه دختر زیبایی مثل شما ساخته شدن.
I was a pretty girl 10 years ago.
I was a pretty girl 10 years ago. من 10 سال پیش دختر زیبایی بودم.
If you're undecided, we can look at some similar models.
If you're undecided, we can look at some similar models. اگه شما دوده هستی، شک داری، ما میتونیم نگاهی بندازیم به تعدادی مدل های شبیهش.
No, I'm a little bit in a hurry, so I can go right now.
I'm a little bit in a hurry, so I can go right now. من یک کوچولو عجله دارم که برم همین الان.
Okay, then we'll just find your size.
Okay, then we'll just find your size. باشه، پس ما فقط سایز شما رو پیدا میکنیم.
Lydia, can you check this Versace size 7?
Lydia, can you check this Versace size 7? لیدیا، میتونی بررسی کنی سایز شماره 7 برند ورساچه رو؟
Oops.
Oops. همونطور که تو تعریف داریم میبینید an expression of surprise or feeling sorry about a mistake or slight accident. یعنی که در بیان یک تعجب یا یه احساس تأسف در مورد یک اشتباه یا یه تصادف کوچیک خیلی کم میتونیم کلمه oops رو به کار ببریم.
We don't have any sevens.
We don't have any sevens. ما هیچ شماره 7 نداریم.
No way, I saw them in the back room yesterday.
No way. امکان نداره. I saw them in the back room yesterday. من اونا رو دیروز پشت در دیدم.
I don't know. I don't see anything.
I don't know. نمیدونم. I don't see anything. من هیچی نمیبینم.
But I need these exact shoes. I need them.
But I need these exact shoes. ولی من دقیقا همون کفش رو لازم دارم. I need them. من همونا رو لازم دارم.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. یه لحظه صبر کن. We have ما داریم
practically the same Versace from the same line.
Practically the same Versace from the same line. خب من این سرچ کردم و چنین جوابی گرفتم. Look and or be an almost but not exactly the same. یعنی به نظر برسه تقریبا یه شبیهش باشه تقریبا ولی دقیقا همون نمونه یا برند نباشه. منظور کلش میتونیم اینجوری بگیم که در همین راستای در همین رده. خب معنی کلش اینجوری میشه که ما تقریبا نمونه همون ورساچه رو یا همون برند ورساچه رو در همین راستا یا در همین رده داریم. یه چیز شبیه به برند ورساچه.
Only they are decommissioned, so you'll need to pay cash.
Only they're decommissioned, so you'll need to pay cash. فقط اونها از رده خارج شدن، بنابراین تو باید نقدی پرداختشون کنی.
But they're more expensive, you know.
But they're more expensive, you know. اما اونها یکم گرونترن، میدونی؟
I don't have time.
I don't have time. من وقت ندارم.
Don't you worry. I have them right here in the back room.
Don't worry. نگران نباش. I have them right here in the back room. من دارم اونا رو درست پشت در همینجا.
So just a few minutes.
So just a few minutes. فقط چند دقیقه.
And you'll have your shoes in no time.
And you'll have your shoes in no time. فقط چند دقیقه و تو خواهی داشت کفشات رو به موقع. In no time یعنی به موقع، یعنی سر وقت.
All right. But hurry up, please.
All right. بسیار خوب. But hurry up, please. فقط عجله کن لطفاً.
Mrs. Henderson, why don't you have some coffee while you wait?
Mrs. Henderson, why didn't you have some coffee while you wait? یادتون باشه why didn't you همیشه برای پیشنهاد استفاده میشه. خانم هندرسون چطوری که شما مقداری قهوه بنوشید در زمانی که شما دارین صبر میکنین؟
If it won't take a lot of time,
If it won't take a lot of time اگه این وقت زیاد نمیگیره.
I would have some.
Oh, of course it
I would have some مایلم که بنوشم مقداری. Oh of course البته.
Of course, it'll be quick. We have a coffee machine right behind our cash register.
We have a coffee machine. ما داریم دستگاه قهوه ساز. Right behind our cash register. درست پشت صندوق پولمون.
Would you like an
Espresso?
Would you like an espresso? آیا شما اسپرسو میل دارید؟
Yeah, I would love some.
Yeah, I would love some. آره من دوست دارم مقدارشو.
And no sugar, please.
And no sugar please. و بدون شکرشو لطفاً.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Of course, I'll be right back. البته من زود برمیگردم.
What are you gonna say now?
What are you going to say now? حالا قراره چی بگی؟
Lydia, what are you doing?
Lydia, what are you doing? Lydia, داری چیکار میکنی؟
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? تو اینجا چیکار میکنی؟
Have you left a client alone on the floor?
Have you left a client alone on the floor? تو مشتری رو تنها رها کردی روی کف سالن؟
On the floor? Helen, are you out of your mind?
Helen, are you out of your mind? Helen, عقلت از دست دادی؟
You know the rules.
You know the rules. تو قانونها رو میدونی.
You should never leave the floor.
You should never leave the floor. تو هرگز نباید رها کنی کف سالن رو. منظورش سالن فروشگاهه.
There has to be always an assistant on the floor.
There has to be always an assistant on the floor. اونجا باید همیشه یه دستیار توی سالن فروشگاه باشه.
Go back in there right now.
Go back in there right now. همین الان برگرد اونجا.
Yes, no, let me take the shoes right away to Mrs. Henderson.
Let me take the shoes right away to Mrs. Henderson. بذار کفشای خانم هندرسون رو بردارم. Take away یعنی برداشتن.
Oh. It's a defect.
It's a defect. این که ناقصه.
Yes. So what?
Yes, so what? بله، خب که چی؟
What?
What do you mean, so what? You can't do that.
What do you mean, so what? منظورت چیه؟ خب که چی؟ You can do that. تو نمیتونی این کارو بکنی.
Helen, sweetie, that woman is a cripple.
Helen, sweetie. Helen عزیزم. That woman is a cripple. اون زن فلجه.
She won't even feel a thing.
She won't even feel a thing. او حتی یه چیز هم احساس نخواهد کرد.
And besides, how can you miss an opportunity to
And besides, علاوه بر اون, how can you miss an opportunity? چطور میتونی اون فرصت رو دست بدی؟
earn some extra money?
I never knew before that.
To earn some extra money. تو به دست بیاری پول اضافی رو. و در جوابش میگه I never knew before. من اصلا نمیدونستم قبلا.
Before that people like you put money in their pockets.
That people like you, افرادی مثل تو, put money in the pockets. پولها رو تو جیب میذارن.
Instead of the cash register.
Instead of the cash register. به جای صندوق پول. منظورش اینه که به جای که صندوق پولها رو بذارن تو جیبشون میذارن.
Register.
People like me.
People like me. افرادی مثل من.
Oh, honey. How about people like us?
Oh honey. Oh عزیزم. How about people like us? نظر در مورد افرادی مثل ما چیه؟
Because shall we say I can share?
Because چون که میدونی shall we say I can share چطوره که من تقسیمش کنم. خب وقتی که از shall we say استفاده میکنی همونجور که داریم میبینی نوشته شده هشدار به یک نفریه که اون چیزی که تو میخوای بگی ممکنه سبب توهین بشه یا تعجبش بشه.
I'm not like that, Lydia.
I'm not like that, Lydia. من اونجوری نیستم، لیدیا.
You'll have to explain everything to our manager tonight.
You'll have to explain everything. تو باید همه چیز رو توضیح بدی. To our manager tonight. به مدیرمون امشب.
Stop.
No, Lydia.
Oh, why were you trying to sell?
Why were you trying to sell? چرا تو سعی داشتی بفروشی؟
This defective product to our customer.
There's a defective product to our customer. این کالای ناقص رو به مشتریمون.
Oh, can I believe this?
What? چی؟ و در جوابش میگه I cannot believe this. من نمیتونم اینو باور کنم.
This? Why did you try to sell this?
Why did you try to sell? چرا سعی داشتی بفروشی اینو؟
Sell this poor handicapped woman this defective shoe.
This poor. بیچاره. Handicapped woman. زن معلول. There's a defective shoe. این کفش ناقص.
You even glued them up.
You've glued them up. تو آنها رو چسبوندی.
Oh, Helen, that's so low. I don't know what the...
Oh, Helen, that's so low. I don't know. Oh, Helen, این خیلی نامردیه. میدونی؟
I don't know what the bosses will say.
You... That's a lie.
What the bosses will say. رئیس چی خواهد گفت؟ You و میگه تو و یک مکس میگه that's a lie. اون یه دروغه.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. بله، هست.
But you, honey, are an intern.
But you, honey, ولی تو عزیزم are an intern. تو یک کارورزی، یک کارآموزی.
And I've worked here for 5 years.
And I've worked here for 5 years. و من کار کردم اینجا واسه 5 سال.
So who do you think they're gonna believe?
So who you do think? پس تو فکر میکنی they're gonna believe. اونها قراره حرف چه کسی رو باور کنن؟
What took you so long?
I'm sorry.
What took you so long? چرا اینقدر دیر کردی؟ خب من اینو سرچ کردم و جوابش این دیدم. وقتی که بپرسی از یه نفر واسه اینی که بفهمی در طول اون مدتی که اونها با هم بودن یا وقت صرف کردن دلیلش چی بوده؟
I didn't realize the shoes were so far in the back.
I didn't realize your shoes were so far in the back. خب من متوجه نشدم که کفش شما تا به همین امروز پشت در بودن. خب so far یک اصطلاح به معنایی که تا الان، تا به همین امروز.
Okay, how much?
Okay, how much? باشه، قیمتش.
Just a second. I'm checking the final price.
Just a second. یه لحظه صبر کنید. I'm checking the final price. من دارم بررسی میکنم قیمت نهاییشو.
Okay. Where is my wallet?
Where is my wallet? کیف پولم کجاست؟
Let's try them on while Lydia ring them up.
Let's try them on. بیاین اونها رو امتحان کنیم. While Lydia rings them up. تا زمانی که لیدیا اونها رو ثبت کنه. Ring up یه فریزاربر به معنای ثبت کردن.
They're defective. She's trying to cheat you.
They're defective. اونا ناقصن. She's trying to cheat you. اون سعی داره که تو رو گول بزنه.
What? I'm sorry.
Defective. You'll be cheated.
Defective. ناقصن. You'll be cheated. تو گول میخوری.
Defective? She wants to cheat me.
You want to cheat me. تو میخوای منو فریب بدی؟
Oh. Helen! What the hell is going on here?
Helen, what the hell is going on here? قضیه کوفتی اینجا چیه؟
You've spent a lot of my precious time.
You've spent a lot of my precious time. تو یه عالمه وقت با ارزش منو گرفتی.
Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind? عقلتون از دست دادین؟
That's it, sweetie. Your game is over.
That's it, sweetie. تموم شد عزیزم. Your game is over. تو بازی رو باختی.
Remember what we talked about in the back room?
Remember what we talked about in the back room? به خاطر داری اون چیزی که در مورد صحبت کردیم در پشت در؟
You're fired. Your internship is over.
You're fired. تو اخراجی. Your internship is over. دوره کارورزیت تمومه.
Farewell.
What a nice shoes.
What a nice shoes. چه کفشای خوبی.
Ma'am, what, ma'am, what are you doing?
But mom, what are you doing? ولی خانم شما دارین چی کار میکنین؟
Oops.
Oops. Why?
Oh, just as I thought.
Oh, just as I thought. درست همونجوری که فکر میکردم.
That's just a mistake.
That's just a mistake. اون فقط یه اشتباه بود.
I can explain.
Stop lying, Lydia Carter.
I can explain. من میتونم توضیح بدم. Stop lying. دروغ گفتن تموم کن. لیندا کارتر.
I'm from corporate.
I'm from corporate. من از شرکتم.
Yes. And you had an undercover
And you had an undercover client today. و تو امروز یک مشتری جاسوس داشتی.
client today, and I'm here to pretend a woman in a wheelchair for him.
And I'm here to pretend to be a woman in a wheelchair for it. و من اینجا هستم که وانمود کنم یه زنی هستم روی ویلچر.
Stop it. You'll have a warning
You'll have a warning anyway. به هر حال توی اخطار میگیری.
anyway. That is the first. But this thing with the heel, it's too
That was at first. امون اولشه. But these things with the heel. اما این چیز با این پاشنه.
heel, it's too much.
It is too much. زیادیه.
So, you're fired.
So you're fired. پس تو اخراجی.
Sweetie, no, you may go now.
No, please. نه لطفاً. Sweetie, عزیزم, you may go now. میشه الان بری؟
Right now. Also, our lawyers will contact you.
Also, همچنین, our lawyers will contact you. وکیل هایمان با شما تماس خواهند گرفت.
For the reputational damage you've done to our company.
For the reputational damage you've done to our company. به خاطر صدمه شهرت شرکتمون که تو انجام دادی.
See you in a court.
See you in the court. میبینمت در دادگاه.
You may go now.
You may go now. میشه الان بری؟
How did you... Oh, guess about the heel? Oh dear. I've been working in this
Oh, guess about the heel. حس میزنم در مورد این پاشنه. Oh dear. Oh عزیزم. I've been working. من اینجا کار کردم.
business for so many years.
In this business. در این تجارت. For so many years. واسه چندین سال.
You did a great job today.
You did a great job today. تو امروز کارت عالی انجام دادی.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for that. و به خاطرش ممنونم.
And I think that it would be fair.
And I think من فکر میکنم that it would be fair. این عادلانه باشه.
Fair. Like starting from tomorrow, you will be the one in charge of the store.
Starting from tomorrow. از فردا میتونی شروع کنی. You'll be the one in charge of the store. تو خواهی بود همون کسی که مسئول مغازه است.
But I'm just an intern here.
But I'm just an intern here. ولی من یک کارآموزم فقط.
You can handle it. You know, you have something that other people
You know, you have something. میدونی تو یه چیزی داری that other people don't. که بقیه افراد ندارن.
don't. You were not shy of me today, a woman in a wheelchair.
You were not shy of me today. تو امروز از من خجالت نکشیدی. A woman in a wheelchair. یه زنی که سوار ویلچره.
And you risked your job. You're a very good person.
And you risked your job. و تو شغلت خطر کردی. You're a very good person. تو یه فرد خیلی خوبی هستی.
Thank you.